What's up, Wildcats? Welcome back to another episode of Wildcat Legends, and in today's episode, we have news about the upcoming Veterans Ceremony, a new play coming out, and a UIL event.
I'm Cameron, and I'm here with Coach Priestley, and I'm going to be asking him some questions about the Veterans Day celebration. When will this take place?
The Veterans Day ceremony is this Friday, and it starts at 9 a.m. Veterans will begin arriving at about 8:30. They always put on a nice breakfast for them. They eat, and they can do a little bit of fellowship and talking with one another. But the ceremony itself will start at 9.
Okay. And Wildcats, make sure to show up to pay your due respects to the wonderful veterans we will have show up.
It's important that during the ceremony, there will be moments where you may clap. But throughout the ceremony, we ask for reverence, silence, respect. Of course, during posting of the colors, the national anthem, there will be a benediction read. All of these are in the program that you can read on Friday morning. But during those times, we ask that you are respectful, silent, and just show the respect that the veterans there deserve for their service.
So please, Wildcats, show up to thank them for their service, and have a wonderful week. We'll throw it on to the next interview.
Hello, Wildcats. I'm Colton, and I'm here with Isabel today. Today we're going to be talking about the play that goes wrong. The play taking place next Thursday and Friday, the 17th and the 18th. So, Isabel, why don't we talk a little bit about the play? How's it going so far in terms of rehearsals and things?
The play is going amazing. So, it's such a fun play. It's comedic. It's just over the top, and it's something that I feel like a lot of people will enjoy because comedy is such a broad aspect that people love. And I just feel like it's going to bring the community together, and like the community's really going to love it. So it's been really great. Rehearsal, we're knocking it out. Everyone's getting their lines memorized. We're just finishing some final touches on it. Our set's looking good, and everybody's doing such a great job, and I'm just proud of everyone and all the time and commitment that they've put into this, because this is probably one of the biggest plays we've done at the school, and
one of the most elaborate sets we've had.
Yes, and it's just amazing, like the dedication that everyone's put in, and just our theater family coming together to make this the greatest show ever.
I know I'm having a lot of fun rehearsing and things, like doing all the blocking and stuff. It's definitely going to be a lot of fun, the actual show night.
Yes, it's going to be a great show to come watch.
All right, well, be ready to watch the play that goes wrong next Thursday and Friday on the 17th and 18th at 7 o'clock both days at the Rains High School cafeteria. And on to the next story.
Hey, Wildcats, I'm Wiley, and I'm here with Cambry, and there's an upcoming volleyball game, so tell us about that.
Yes, we just finished up area on Friday, and obviously we won, and regional quarterfinals are coming up tomorrow at 7, and we're still trying to find the location.
Great. So how's volleyball been going for you this year?
It's been going really good, actually. We've been playing as a whole and not just individuals, and it's been really good.
That's great. Really, really good to hear. Is there anything you want to say to your team?
Just go out and just give it our all, and I know we're going to come out with what we wanted.
Sounds great. So Wildcats, make sure you show up to their volleyball game at Tuesday at 7 p.m. and on to the next one.
Hey Wildcats, I'm AJ, and I'm here with Dakota today, and he's going to be talking about Congress. So, can you explain to viewers who don't know, what do you do?
Well, basically, we only go to district once a year, and it's basically always in November. So what we do is we go to either a college or a place like tomorrow we're going to a faraway town. I forgot what the name of it is, but basically we go there and we get set into different rooms. There's just 3 or more rooms depending on how many people are competing against people in our district. So we go into a room and there's different type of people who sign up before we actually competition, and they're called parliamentary officers or PO, and they're basically control the room. And so we go up there, and then we have different bills that we get it beforehand. We've got our bills at the beginning of October to be able to write speeches on them, to either to affirm or negate them. So the parliamentary officer chooses, puts a motion of an order of the bills that we go into, and then we start the room, and then we go and like how actual congressmen actually pass and negate bills. So we go up there and we'll introduce a bill. We'll like put a motion to introduce a bill, and then we'll second it, and then it'll be officially put in motion. And then then he will say, anybody who's infirm has a speech in affirmation of this bill, please stand up. And whoever first stands up is able to speak first. And then we will do like a few speeches till the parliamentary officer has like a good set stone of what the affirmation is, and then he'll go into negation of the bill, and then he'll get the same thing, and then someone will put in motion to I put in motion to pass or negate the bill, and someone will second it, and then he'll go up and he'll say, all in favor of passing the bill, say aye. Who's ever say nay, and then if it has more on each vote, then it goes like that.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming down to do this interview.
You're welcome.
On to the next one, Wildcats.
Hi, I'm Ezra, and this is
Sammy.
And Sammy was a actor in the Broken Dreams that we did just last week. So can you go ahead and tell us about that?
Broken Dreams was it was an all-day thing. It was to raise awareness for drunk driving and drunk driving accidents, not even drunk driving, just distracted driving in general. We did a mock accident at the side of the school, and my job was to lay on the hood and be dead. And you'd think just lying there it would be an easy job. It wasn't. I started to go numb after a couple minutes. That's just how it is, and it was very emotional. Miss Penny did an amazing job. She played the part of the hysterical mother, because my mother couldn't make it. I'm sure my mom would have done great too, but amazing, great job. I almost started crying because it was very raw and very intense, and it was hard to listen to, but that's the reality of it, you know?
Mm-hmm. And so after this car crash scene, what happened after? You said it was all day.
There were, every 15 minutes, there was an announcement over the loudspeakers to give one drunk driving fact, and every 15 minutes one student was pulled out of a classroom. They would be covered in makeup. They were covered in makeup, and they'd be sent back to class, and their job was to be still and basically not exist, because that represents one student who was killed in a fatal accident.
And so I heard there was also a presentation that happened?
Yeah, there was a speaker that came into the gym, and she unfortunately was the mother of a student who was killed in a drunk driving accident. And we got to hear a little bit about her experience. And there was also a police officer that came to deliver a little bit more information.
Thank you so much for telling us about Broken Dreams, and on to the next story.
Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm interviewing Jacob for basketball. So tell me, what's going on for basketball, Jacob?
This Friday's our first game against Union Grove. JV2 starts at 4:30, JV1 starts at 5:30, and then varsity starts after that.
So how are you feeling about that, Jacob?
I'm pretty excited for this basketball season to start. My sophomore year. It should be a good year.
So do you have anything to say to your teammates about the game?
No, we've been playing with this. Well, yes, but I've been playing with this group since 8th grade, and we have really good geometry together. So we should do pretty good.
Well, you've heard it from him. Come here to support them on Friday at 4:30. Thank you, Jacob. On to the next one.
My name's Chris, and I'm here with
Chelsea.
And I heard you're the artist of the week. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I actually, I was kind of surprised that I turned out to be the artist of the week. Not gonna lie. It was a really big surprise. I'm actually kind of happy about that. I don't really normally draw that much, so I don't know how I became the artist of the week, but I'm grateful for it.
And I see you brought some of your artwork. Can you show the camera?
Of course. So this is like when I did, kind of like in the beginning of the year. Not really that good, but it's okay. And I did barely half of this one, but it kind of turned out to be a sketch for Friday. And then I have this one when I was 5th grade. We don't really talk about 5th grade though. And then I did this as one of my projects in art. So yeah, kind of some of the ones I summed up real quick.
I'm surprised that you're surprised that you got our sleeve. Those drawings are amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shoshi, for coming on. And on to the next.
Thank you guys for watching.
Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe.
Adios.
Rawr!